is my fatherland. God bless Akwa Ibom and every woman. We are beautiful people. The sun is rising, the land is peaceful. It's so amazing that I can see. I want you to know, yeah. I am the future, yeah. I'm not ashamed. I am the winner, the champion. Everybody knows. I am a warrior, fearless. I am the greatest, the strongest, the finest.
Welcome to another exciting edition of Akwa Ibom Rising, your weekly window into the dynamic world of Akwa Ibom State. And so in this episode, we will take a ride with you into the visionary leadership of Governor Umoino of Akwa Ibom State as we explore the policies and programs of his transformative Arise Agenda Blueprint. Stay tuned for an engaging and informative show that celebrates Akwa Ibom's progress and potential. Akwa Ibom Rising is brought to you from the office of Mr. Ekerete Udo, the Chief Press Secretary to the Governor of Akwa Ibom State. It's always a pleasure to be your host. I am Miriam Daniels.
Akwa Ibom Rising.
Here are some of the headlines that have been lighting up the world of Akwa Ibom State. Join us as we unravel the latest activities and developments that are shaping the present and the future of Akwa Ibom State under Governor Umoino.
Akwa Ibom Rising.
You're on to Akwa Ibom Rising, your one-stop source for all things Arise. In a significant stride towards realizing the transformative Arise Agenda Blueprint, Governor Umoino of Akwa Ibom State has reached out to corporate entities and philanthropic organizations for collaborative efforts in driving essential projects. This initiative encompasses model schools, farms, markets, roads, healthcare facilities, and various other commendable endeavors outlined within the Arise Agenda. Governor Eno's recent visits with a delegation from Sterling Petrochemical and Fertilizer Limited marked a pivotal moment in this endeavor, with a focus on the ongoing construction of CKS Model Primary School in Uyo. So let's go ahead and explore the profound impact of this meeting and the promise it holds for a prosperous Akwa Ibom State.
Our people must be gainfully employed. Our young people, our children must be well groomed because they are the future. And I feel that as corporate organizations come into the state, they key into what we're doing, their names are written in gold. We're not asking them to give us the money. We are simply saying, look at the model we have put on the ground, adopt it, and as part of your corporate social responsibility. And I know that Mr. Mohit here, I had to bring him personally so he sees, and that's what I meant by doing a model. People need to see what you talk. You walk the talk. So that's why we came here before we go into the meeting, so he can make up his mind whether to do 1, 2, 3, depending on what their management can do. We're not pressurizing them. We're just appealing to them that please support us. Let's help our children. Let's help people in those local communities. As you all know, I am a rural person. I want to develop the rural areas, and they are based in the rural areas. So I'm just asking for partnership.
This government is less than 5 months old. In less than 5 months, to see what His Excellency has been able to achieve in this model school is simply remarkable. We are totally bought into His Excellency's Arise agenda. We are going to evaluate the projects that will come in each of the LGAs, and I'm committing to His Excellency today and to all Akwa Ibomites that we will take 1 or more projects in Akwa Ibom. Right now, we are doing projects in Eastern Obolo, on the western axis and eastern axis of Eastern Obolo, but our footprint is across Akwa Ibom, and we commit that we will create development over here, we will create infrastructure and help the social environment for Akwa Ibomites to benefit.
Akwa Ibom, rising.
A significant effort to foster a harmonious relationship between Sterling held at the Government House in Uyo, where the governor hosted a delegation from SPFL and stakeholders from the Eastern Obolo community. He highlighted the importance of the community's participation in determining the need-based projects, aligning with the objectives of the Arise agenda. So as the discussions unfold, stay tuned for details from this significant event that
the company to do more in terms of their community and corporate social responsibility. We praise them for the things they've done, and we ask them that, like Oliver Twist, you are with this community forever now. So please, whatever you do goes a long way to also improve your relationship with them. In equal vein, we're asking the community to please continue to give support so that this project will be realizable. The benefit is enormous. I'm just interested in peace in our state, because under that atmosphere we're going to have a whole lot of development. And today it is in Eastern Obolo, tomorrow it might be somewhere else. And we could have developed a template and say, look, we have gone through this route before. This is the template we want to use.
We've been a friend of the Akwa Ibom state government for some time now. As a company, we've been here for 20 years. We've been operating in Akwa Ibom since 2017. We've had the privilege of knowing the former government through His Excellency, the former governor, and now also with yourself. And we're here only to just carry on the relationship, but not only carry on, but build on it. We are very open to understanding the needs of the people, understanding the agenda of the government, understanding the key initiatives. And so as we move along, we will share with you what we are doing today in terms of project development. We will share with you what we are doing in terms of community development. We will share with you what we are doing in terms of employment. We will share with you our way forward and few key areas that we may ask and appeal for your support.
Akwa Ibom, rising.
In this next segment, we'll explore the profound meeting between Governor Umoino of Akwa Ibom State and the Seventh-day Adventist church leader, Pastor Ted Wilson. The details of this event will shed light on their discussions, reaffirming the importance of spirituality and values in leadership within Akwa Ibom State.
We'd like to thank you and thank the Seventh-day Adventist Church, because again, I tell you, they were part of that group that spoke out, that supported my candidacy. May not have been possible for them to go out campaigning, but Bible says that my sheep hear my voice and they follow me. The voice of a stranger they will not follow. Even when a pastor doesn't say anything, his body language shows where he's going. And I tell you, believe it or not, the congregation understands. And so the pastor may not actually play politics on the pulpit, but people who watch his body language will know. So we had tremendous support, and so it belongs on us. And that support wasn't just because we came into politics, it was because we came into leadership. And the church and the body of Christ will expect us to do certain things differently. That's why for the tag, the lapel pin you see elsewhere is called Arise. Much as it's a command, it's also that we run as government.
I praise God that you are a pastor. And I thank God for your strong Christian focus. In fact, you're even wearing a little tie pin of a cross. I noticed a number of your colleagues are very strong belief in God and in what He can do through people. Your Excellency, Seventh-day Adventists are people of the book, the Bible. So you can easily understand our efforts to try to, through God's power, follow the example of Jesus. The example of helping people physically, mentally, socially, and spiritually. And Your Excellency, I want to dearly appreciate and thank you and this state for the religious liberty that it affords all people who are citizens of this great state.
Building on his commitments to bridge gaps and connect Akwa Ibom State with the federal government, Governor Umoino extended his congratulations to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on his Supreme Court victory, marking the resolution of post-election litigations. In a thank you meeting with Christian leaders in the state, Governor Eno reaffirmed his support for the President Bola Tinubu administration, emphasizing the need for collaboration to attract development to Akwa Ibom State. As we bring you details of that thank you meeting, we'll witness the governor's vision for unity and prosperity in Akwa Ibom State and his desire to connect with the federal government to bring development and opportunities to the state.
An opposition state, we must link up with the center and be friendly with them and work with them. So when you see me do certain things, it is because I want to bring things back to our state. If you start fighting the center, then you want to become an island. And so we must allow wisdom to prevail. We must work with the president, PP, governor. But I support President Tinubu as the commander-in-chief of the armed forces and the president of Nigeria. Thank God the Supreme Court is over now. So we must support our president. And anybody who feels I should not support him, when you become governor, do your own. I have to support him. And we will support him. That doesn't mean that I'm jumping ship, but I'm supporting the president. So that when something concerns Akwa Ibom and I go to the president will also support us. That's the nature of life. Somebody doesn't like you, you will not like the person.
In a significant development bolstering the Arise agenda's entrepreneurial thrusts, Akwa Ibom State government has joined hands with the Lagos-based Enterprise Development Center, EDC, to empower 10,000 women in the state through entrepreneurial training and capacity building. The partnership sealed with a Memorandum of Understanding (MOU) aims to equip these women with the skills and support necessary to establish small and medium-scale enterprises (SMEs) upon completing their training. So as we delve into the video details of this transformative partnership between the Akwa Ibom State Government and EDC, you'll see the commitment to empowering women and fostering entrepreneurship. This initiative aligns with the state's vision of equipping young Akwa Ibom people with the skills and resources they need to thrive as capable leaders, thereby enhancing the local economy and ensuring a brighter future for the region.
So this partnership for me is critical, and I want to thank the EDC for considering this partnership with us. I want to thank the DG who has attracted this partnership. We want to continue to ask for more of this support so as to make sure that we realize fully the vision that we have set out, and at the end of the day, Ibom-led can truly say we have developed our SMEs. We welcome this partnership. We look forward to working with you, and we trust that at the end of the day, it will be a mutually beneficial relationship to all of us. Thank you so much.
10,000 Women program that we have, it's a laudable an initiative. We are working with the Transforming Nigerian Youth Program, MasterCard Foundation. I'm sure when you know MasterCard, you know what it is all about. We want to see how we can train 10,000 young women. We select the women working with the Ibom-led women, select the women, train them. They go through a stage that after that, they will even benefit from other support services. They'll have their company registered for them. They'll have trademark done for them. They'll have websites developed for them. They'll have social media managers manage their website for them. They have all sorts of benefits just as part of this partnership.
Governor Umoino of Akwa Ibom State has reinforced his administration's dedication to rural development, with particular emphasis on ensuring food security through agricultural practices in rural areas. He stressed that the expansive land available in rural regions is ideal for agricultural ventures, and that the Arise Agenda Blueprint revolves around the 5 pillars of agricultural revolution: rural development, infrastructural maintenance and advancement, security and education. Speaking during a banquet at the State Government House, Uyo, announced that the government had signed an agreement with Shongai Farms in Porto Novo to replicate the Shongai model farm in the state, further underscoring the commitment to rural development and education. So we take you to the details of this event, where you'll see the governor's determination to advance rural development, promote food sufficiency, and enhance educational opportunities for the youth of Akwa Ibom State. The state's commitment to these goals is sure to have a significant impact on its economic growth and the well-being of its citizens.
Our administration focuses on the Arise agenda. For me and for us in our team, we're focusing very strongly on security. COVID taught us a big lesson, that a day came in the world where there was no movement for almost 2 years, and you could imagine what people went through. We believe that our state can provide our own food. God has blessed us with good weather, green all year round, and we want to take full advantage of it. Earlier today, we signed an agreement with Songhai Farms in Porto Novo, and we are building Songhai model type farm in Akwa Ibom State.
Akwa Ibom, rising.
The ongoing transformation at the CKS Primary School and the broader educational development initiatives under Governor Umoino's Arise agenda have earned praise from the federal government. The Minister of Education, Professor Tahir Mamman, lauded the governor's commitment to enhancing basic educational infrastructure during a tour of the remodeled Christ the King School CKS in Uyo. So we'll bring you details of this significant educational development taking place in Akwa Ibom State and highlighting the collaboration needed between different levels of government to improve education at the primary level. It showcases the renovated CKS Primary School as a model for future initiatives that aim to provide quality education and inspire a passion for learning among the school children.
State, that level of government revived. He wants the out-of-school children to be a matter of history, and this is the way to do it.
Welcome back. You're still on to Akwa Ibom Rising, a program that keeps you informed about the activities of the Umoino-led administration in Akwa Ibom State in line with his Arise Agenda blueprint. Akwa Ibom State Governor Pastor Umoino received the Beacon of Hope Award from the Apostolic Church Nigeria Iconofield during their annual convention and dedication of the ultra-modern field headquarters temple in Nong Ukam, Ikono local government area. Ukam, Ikono local government area. The award recognized Governor Eno's remarkable performance within the first 5 months in office under his administration's Arise agenda. In addition to honoring the current governor, the immediate past governor of Akwa Ibom State, Mr. Udomi Mano, was decorated with the Pillar of Development Award for his significant contribution to church development and evangelism.
Catholic Church Nigeria, Iconofield, Akwa Ibom State Territory, Beacon of Hope Award, conferred on His Excellency Pastor Umo Basi Eno, Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria, in recognition of your outstanding qualities and sterling characters that give the hope of a unique leader of Akwa Ibom State. Dated Sunday, 29th October 2023. Congratulations. In recognition of your outstanding church development
and achievements of Governor Umo Eno and his administration within the first 5 months. His commitments to the Arise Agenda blueprint has set a clear path for development in the state, from education to rural infrastructure and beyond. We've celebrated the awards of recognition received by the governor, as well as the dedication of an ultra-modern church by the Apostolic Church Nigeria Iconofield. This episode highlighted the power of unity and collaboration between and the community. The spirit of progress and development is alive and well in Akwa Ibom State, and it is clear that the future is bright. We look forward to bringing you more stories of progress, development, and achievements in Akwa Ibom State. Stay tuned for another exciting edition next week on Akwa Ibom Rising. The program was brought to you from the office of Mr. Ekerete Udo, the Chief Church Nigeria Iconofield. This episode highlighted the power of unity and collaboration alive and well in Akwa Ibom State, and it is clear that the future is bright. We look forward to bringing you more stories of progress, development, and achievements in Akwa Ibom State. Stay tuned for another exciting edition next week on Akwa Ibom Rising. The program was brought to you from the office of Mr. Ekerete Udo, the Chief Press Secretary to the Akwa Ibom State Governor. I have been your host, Miriam Daniels, the Air Goddess.
we